just looking up what you told me to call you. Certified dermatologist nurse practitioner.
Yeah, so I'm a nurse practitioner who's certified in dermatology. So a certified dermatology nurse practitioner.
What is the difference? Tell me.
So totally different track of schooling. So dermatologists are medical doctors. They went to med school. Nurse practitioners are nurses who got their master's to be a nurse practitioner. And then I went on for dual certification to get an extra cert because I just love school and I love tests. And I became dermatology certified.
And so you're like Monday through Friday, day to day is dermatology heavy. But on Fridays, you get to party with us and do some injectables.
Yes.
How do you feel if someone asks you like a dermatological related question during their Botox visit?
I actually love it because it's definitely like my super comfort zone. I've been doing it for over 8 years. So I'm usually already looking at the spot they asked me about. I'm like, oh, that one? Yes, let's talk about it.
Let me see that spot. So May, you were saying May is Melanoma May, Skincare Awareness Month. What is it?
Yeah. So it's the whole month dedicated just to bring awareness to melanoma. You know, just like any other cancer, it's very relevant, but actually extremely preventable, which that's why we like to talk about it so much.
So if you don't burn or tan, you're safe from melanoma?
Unfortunately, not necessarily. There is definitely a genetic component as well. So the sun and like sun damage plays a role in about 90% of melanomas, but there's a 10% of people who are ghost white. They've never seen the sun and they'll end up with a couple melanomas too. And usually that's if, you know, your mom had melanoma, your father, your grandfather, like they have a strong family history. So those people have to be really careful and definitely get screened a couple times a year usually.
So how do I know if a mole is a melanoma mole?
That's actually a really good question that I get asked like constantly. So the main thing to look for is your ugly duckling. If you have a mole that you're just like, man, I can't stop looking at this thing. Like, why does it look so weird? Why does it look different than my other ones? Or it came out of nowhere. Get it checked. I tell people all the time, I'd rather have you come in and say, you know, is this weird? And I'm like, no, it's great. You can keep it. Than have you come in 3 years after you notice something like, oh, okay, we're going to do a biopsy.
Okay, so how long is too long to get checked? Like, can I let it go for a month? Is it an emergency situation? Like, what's a timeline?
Yeah, so you'll know. I mean, people will come in and had something for
What's
months.
that?
It's okay.
But there's just like no. Sorry, Dana's behind me, and she's like, "Who's that girl?"
Hi, Christine. I know who that is.
I do actually have Ashley who's going to give us her favorite SPF in just a second. Do you want to grab it?
Yeah.
What's yours though? What are you rocking? Even if we don't sell it, Christine, I'm not mad about it. What are you rocking?
That's okay. So I go between the Revisions matte and I also the IntelliShade one, and I actually really like it's old Elta MD, that one. It's like a glow one that we don't sell,
Yeah.
but I do buy PCA.
I totally get it. Okay, so this is Ashley, not Christine. I know you know Ashley, but I'm introducing the rest of the world to Ashley. Ashley's our Warminster esthetician and a front desk queen in Allentown. So what's your favorite SPF?
Elastin.
Oh, you like the Elastin tinted as well.
I like the hydration and it's tinted.
Yeah. I love that tinted because I think that it's kind of like wearing makeup without wearing makeup.
Yeah.
Is that weird? You get it?
Love it.
You get it? So Christine, all right, thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye, Christine.
So you're heading on vacation, right?
Yeah, I start my vacation today.
Oh, and you hopped on live anyway?
Of course I did. I love you guys.
Well, you love us so much. But okay, so just to wrap this up, even though May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, you should be aware of skin cancer year round, right?
Definitely. I'm going to try to put together some information just about the different types of skin cancer because we give melanoma the most activity, I guess you could say, because it's deadly. But there's also squamous cell and basal cell, which are really, really for young women, basal cell in particular. So I'll do some question box on my story a little bit later, do some information so we can talk about that a little bit more too.
Well, you enjoy your vacation. Thank you for taking the quick second to talk to us. Your hair looks stunning. Did you just get it done?
Cara Leva, shout out. She did great.
Oh, I love that. All right, I'm going to go. My lunch is getting cold. I also am going to go look for any ugly duckling moles now.
Yes, feel free to send me pictures.
Okay, goodbye. I'm not bothering you on vacation.